All right, here at ECU Football Media Day with Ryheem Craig. Ryheem, how you doing today?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm blessed.
Yes, sir. Football fast approaching. How much are you looking forward to August 28th?
I'm just ready to put the ball down. As Coach Herrell say, it's been a long off season, long camp, long spring. I'm just ready to go out and play for real.
Been going up against your own team. Are you eager to get to August 28th and see an opponent?
Yeah, I think that's probably the biggest thing. I'm ready to play against somebody else other than my brothers.
Yeah, a lot of familiarity on the offense with Caton, Yannick, Anthony, John David Baker coming back. How much has that prepared you guys for this season?
I mean, it's prepared us a lot, just because, in my eyes, in our eyes, that's the best offense we'll go against. We play against ourselves every day. I feel like when we go out there and compete, we compete and be a better version of ourselves than what we was yesterday. So I feel like they have prepared us a lot, just with like giving us different situations and stuff like that nature. I feel like that's prepared us a lot for this upcoming season.
There's a lot of experience on the defense. Blake Herrell's talking about got the opportunity to start 7, 8, maybe 9 seniors on that defense through fall camp. Who's a young guy you've seen make strides?
On the defense?
Yeah, on the defense.
I would say that's kind of hard right there. Marley's definitely, and him and D Hines, both young guys. Marley, y'all know Marley, he played last year, but as a young guy, still like how much more vocal you've seen how he got since last season as a real freshman compared to now. Just amazing, like how much more he's reading defenses. He's making strong like strong. He's calling stuff out before it happens. I feel like he's improved a lot this year.
Coach Aldridge said he practices like he's a junior or a senior, and losing guys like Deontay and Surratt. Like, have you seen Jamari take a step in his leadership role?
Yeah, most definitely. He brings guys along. Even though he's young, he got older people listening to him, so that helps a lot. Him just being more vocal and stuff like that, and being talking like has put him on that pedestal of he people look up to him. People coming in like freshmen coming in like he can talk to them better than ways that we can just because he was a freshman last year. So I feel like the leadership role has just gained on him.
Blake Herrell, now the head coach at East Carolina. How much have you seen him grow in your time here?
Oh man, I see. Man, it's been good. Just like he has a whole different mindset now that he's a head coach. He's grown a lot. He's grown a lot. I would say, like from when I first got here to now, how he runs things, how he operates, like just outside of football and stuff like that. Like such as I was telling them, like when new transfers came in, like he took it upon himself to like make sure that we brought them in and built a connection with them. So he went around changing our locker roles just to separate us and bring us in with other guys, and then when we go to dinner and stuff like that, we don't take our phones, he made sure that we're sitting with guys that not just our position group, we're sitting with other guys just so we can build that bond and stuff like that, and I feel like that's what we needed.
Same thing with Josh Aldridge. How have you seen him just be as a coach through fall camp?
Oh, great, man. Coach Aldridge, he's real smart, so I feel like he draws up real good defense, and he puts players in like the position they need to help the team out the most. I feel like that's what he does the best is like making sure that everybody's doing. Like some people might not be as good at some aspects than others, but they might be real good at like maybe like rushing the passer. They might be real good at rushing the passer, but they're not as good at dropping in the coverage or something like that. He puts players in just great predicaments of where they can make plays to help the team.
Is there any personal goals? Like, do you sit down and be like, I want this many sacks or this many tackles, or is it just you want to win?
I just want to win. I don't never use the word personal, kind of like because I know it's never about just me. It's about all the 130 guys that's on the team. I feel like that's really there's always the thoughts in my head like, oh, I want to have this, I want to have this, but as long as we're going out there doing my job, the plays are going to come. So I don't really stress like how many stats and stuff like that I want to have, but I'm really big on like my team, our team, just making sure that we win each game, and we play better than what we did the week before.
Last thing, what's your message to Pirate Nation about this season?
Pirate Nation, man, I can't wait to see y'all in Dowdy, man. I can't wait. We love the love that y'all do, that how y'all pack out the stadiums, man. We can't wait.
All right, thank you, Ryheem.
Oh yeah.